Okay, I think that's everything. Hopefully audio is going to be okay. I don't know. This game can get kind of loud sometimes, but it's kind of rare. It's very dependent. Um, Hopefully, yeah, it'll be okay. So, welcome to Spooky Saturday. I didn't get a chance to really get started on the last tour yesterday because we ended up in a group call and played I'm on observation duty, which was really, really fun. And because I was in a VC, I didn't think that I'd have like a great opportunity to read the text, and I'd really like to narrate this, and I'd really like to, um, it's an old game. It's a game that's very underrated, and I really want to give it the spotlight it deserves. So I'm gonna try and do it some justice. Yo, Jay, what's going on, friend? Um, but yeah, I'm gonna try and actually read the dialogue as we go, uh, and if I suck at responding to chat, I'm sorry, and I might also be very out of breath because, you know, me, and reading and nerves. But this is the last door. It took several years to be released, which is why I think that it's so underrated and overlooked as a horror game. I played it a long time ago, and I thought it was just a masterpiece, just a really good game. And so, starting off my spooky series, my spooky game series, I thought it would be great to start with what might be my favorite horror game, though I haven't played a lot of horror games. So we're going to hop into it. Obviously, I have a save file, but we're just going to pop into episodes. So we're going to start from episode 1. Do not look at anything. We're going to start over. After all the things I have seen, it might be a little loud, actually. Let me turn it down just a little bit. Hold on one sec. This game can get a little loud. I'm gonna put it at this for me. Now I'll turn it up to about here for you guys. Hopefully you can still hear me over the game. It looks like it's really loud on stream, but I've found that OBS is not actually very accurate when telling you what things sound like. So let me know if it's too low, too loud, if I'm too loud, too low, and I'll adjust. After all of the things that I've seen, after all the things I have done, I cannot escape the course my life has taken. I clicked off the screen. That was really bad. Now I am beyond redemption. I just hope you can forgive me someday. Yours sincerely, Anthony Beechworth. Music's so good. So good. October 1891. Okay, I'm gonna try and pronounce this. Do not judge me. Vedet neki skiat. That was all my childhood friend Anthony Beechworth had written in his letter. It had been many years since I had heard that sentence. It was the motto of the science and philosophy group that we had secretly run as students back when we were in that secluded boarding school in Scotland. But we had left it all behind like mere childhood memories. That letter was unusual. It could only mean something awful must have happened. Something that must remain absolutely secret. I had to find out what was going on. Without delay, I took the first morning train to Sussex and made my way to the address on the letter. And there it was, the old house of Anthony's family, the Beechworth Manor. Episode 1. The Letter. This is strange. Everything is silent, as if there were no one living here. I'm worried about Anthony. I have to find him. A grandfather clock is the only sound around here. This clock jump scared me last night because I thought it was a person. Is this Anthony? The years have not been kind to him. A note on the table. Dear Mr. Beechworth, due to the recent events, the situation has become unbearable for us, and much to our regret, we have no other choice but to leave. We will remain forever grateful for all these years in your service. God bless you, Mr. and Mrs. Brewer. Oh yeah, we can't go back there, and this is locked, I think. This is about as far as we got last time. And then we started playing I'm on observation duty, which was awesome. And it scared the everlasting crap out of us. A cabinet with glasses and some liquor bottles. There is also a matchbox. We'll take those. A machine that plays recorded music. I did not know that Anthony was such an enthusiast of new inventions. That large window is wide open, letting the cold dusk air in. And again, I would close that if it were me. I'm just saying. A variety of herbs and ingredients. The kitchen stove and a cleaning cloth. We took the cloth last time. I do remember that. Plates and pans, a plate with some days-old leftovers. I've unlatched the door. And these are some crows. Eating something. A murder of crows is eating eagerly. There are so many birds I cannot see their prey from here. And we did this last night too. Yeah, because we got the old rosary and that's when I left. Okay. An old rosary, a cord of beads with a solid wooden crucifix. A wash bin and some toiletries. A lamp to light the way. Can we take that? We can take that. Can I use this on this? Oh, yeah. Gamer. March 5th, 1891. Master Anthony has made us get rid of our religious objects. What is going on with him? Luckily, I have found a place to hide my rosary. I cannot pray every night without it. Master Anthony has been complaining about Alfie. What would a simple cat do to him? He ordered us to keep him out of the house at all times. Still, I cannot let that poor thing starve. He is such a clever cat. Every time I open the window, he knows food is waiting for him. Anyway, I'm worried about Master Anthony. He is growing more and more unlike himself every day. Master Anthony is spending whole days locked inside his office. He wants us to leave him food at the door, but he barely eats anything. I'm really worried. An empty bowl. Ooh. We can't open the window. What is this? There's a tiny dark hole in the wall. Door's locked. Okay. And we have a lamp. This doorway has been boarded up. They're firmly nailed down. I cannot remove them with my bare hands. Table. A silver key. A double bed. From the accumulated dust, I would guess it has not been slept in for a very long time. Fireplace is black with soot. What's on this table? Anything cool? Anything cool? What is that word? Daguerreotypes? The window leads to a balcony shared with the adjacent room. I cannot open the latch. It is stuck. Perhaps I could do so using a small tool. How about a key? Oh, okay, never mind. Locked from the inside. So I gotta move my Dr. Pepper. Will this work on it? No? Oh, I guess maybe... Oh, the one... Oh, no! Did the game just crash? I think my game just crashed. Why? Why would you crash? Hold on one sec. We'll get back. It's fine. Oh, but now it's not capturing it. There we go. Whoa. That was unfortunate. Are you good? You good, game? We're right here. We're gonna continue. Hopefully we still have everything. Yeah, we do. Alright, cool. That was pretty easy to bring back up, so that's nice. But yeah, that door downstairs was locked, so we'll get that. No. Don't go in there. Go here. I got jump scared by the stupid freaking clock again. Oh yeah, I gotta select the key. Select. I think this is a slate disc record. The sleeve reads The Carnival of Venice. Oh, we can put that in the little record player. A slightly rusted iron crowbar. Maybe for the boards. And we take that, nothing from there. The boiler looks like it has been out of use for a long time. Okay. we got some stuff we can do. I'll play the record first, and then use the crowbar on the door upstairs with the boards all over it. Yeah, love that. Oh, it doesn't stop. Oh, it does stop playing. Ooh. They're just gonna leave. Are they still there? They're still there. Can I, like, crowbar them? Okay, I'm just gonna leave. We can deal with that later. we can deal with that later. Oh, I can go in. I thought I already went in. Oh my god, what has happened here? Hey Falco, how's it going? Oh, wait, was she holding something? I am writing what will surely be my final thoughts, my last lines, my last breath. I do not know what kind of dark powers turned my husband into what he is now, a stranger with a look bereft of all sanity, compassion, and human warmth. I do not know what shadow has slowly darkened our lives. I do not know this foreign guest that now dwells in our souls. I do not know where it is from, but I am sure it is not from this world. I will meet my brothers and sisters soon. I will be free from this abyss of madness and fear. Soon I will stop trembling. Oh my god. I didn't remember that at all. It has been a long time. Falcon, my night has been awesome. I'm chilling. I'm excited to get a little extra stream time in today. Dogs are happy. I'm happy. Playing some spooky games. A diary page. Hold on, I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. I cannot stand their stares. They watch me. They judge me. They despise me. I know they think I am not worthy of this family, but who are they but dust and bones, a memory? Leave me. I do not need you. Leave me alone. Dude, I'm happy that you got to join us stream. I'm excited to see you, man. Letter in feeble handwriting. I cannot go on. All is lost. And this is what we read before, right? No. Dear Margaret, it has been days since Anthony left his office. I can hear him whisper angrily, frightfully, and it gets worse at night. Our service left a few days ago. Without their help and company, I am lost. I can barely walk out of bed, and not even the doctor will come here after his argument with Anthony. My husband has developed a horrible ability to break anyone's will. I do not know what to do. I do not have any strength left. I wish I could send you this letter. Your dear friend, Anna Beechworth. It's not, actually. It's a point-and-click story horror game. So, it's kind of similar. Like, you have to be able to use the items and, like, put them together or use them on things in the game. But it has a really strong story-driven narrative. Which, at this point in the game, we were very, very, very early in. The game started off by showing us Anthony Beechworth, who's the owner of this house that we're in. That was his wife we just saw. I guess she's dead, too. Anthony Beechworth killed himself. And he sent a very strange letter to our main character here, this guy. Without saying that he killed himself or anything, it was just a quote from back when they were in boarding school together. and they were in a science and philosophy club. So he used that, and our main characters come here thinking something's definitely weird about this. Something awful has happened. I need to go check out what's going on. And so we're investigating. We as the player know Anthony Beechworth is dead, but our main character doesn't know that. But it seems like there was definitely some other stuff going on, and the circumstances surrounding Anthony Beechworth's death are suspicious. Wait, Anthony had a child? That's interesting. These are all family paintings. A portrait of Anthony standing beside a mounted wildcat or lynx. The paint looks fresher around the animal's head. There is a big raven perched outside the window, tapping on the glass with its beak. Wait, can I wipe this off with the cloth? Oh. Well, fine. Oh yeah, dude, it's very old school. I remember when this was just this one chapter, which kind of plays as the tutorial to the rest of the game, which is decently long. I think it's gonna like take 2 or 3 streams to get through the whole thing. And it took, I mean, years for the whole game to be released. And at the time, you couldn't get it on Steam or anything. You had to get it, you had to download it through your browser, and it was like its own little separate file and everything. And it turned out to be really good. Really good, but it's just... It doesn't have a lot of attention on it because I guess it just, you know, it took so long to come out. I think it's really well written. I think the narrative is really well written. Like, the whole story gets so in-depth so fast. And the puzzles themselves actually get more and more complicated and more difficult with each game, too. Oh, it's so good. And the music, I don't know, I don't remember who composed this, but it's just phenomenal. Using the hairpin, I managed to spring the latch with ease, so we're going out on the balcony. Oh, and we came into this room that was adjacent to the... We got a lot of stuff we can look at. What is this? On top of the ladder, there is a trapdoor with a keyhole, reinforced with gold. Is the game audio too loud? Alright, cool. I was a little worried. It's really loud to me. A few handwritten notes. Oh, here we go. That goddamn cat, he meows every night, and it is for me, I know it. He is mocking me. He knows my secret. He knows. I will not let him ruin everything. I do not have any choice. I have to put an end to this to his miserable life, or better yet, I will blind him. You gabby lynx. You would not confess. No, not you. That goddamn cat. A map of the region of Sussex with markings drawn on its surface. Remains of chemical experiments. What is this? A common hammer in good condition. Oh, this is unlocked now. Okay. So what do I do? Do these things maybe? Maybe I have to wet the cloth to wipe the paint away? Oh yeah, we played a record and all of these oh god! I didn't expect one of them to make a noise. All of these crows just showed up. I don't know. Maybe there's something else in here I missed. Like there's this hole. Yeah, that red room's really scary. Maybe he said there was dust on it. Will this work? The window frame is rotten. I would need some kind of cord to hold the window open. Oh. Blur. But now what? Oh, we already read this. I don't know what to do with the hammer. Oh, if the birds are all inside, maybe they're not on the animal that they were eating outside. A dying crow, not much life left in it. Is the hammer for the crow? I have put an end to the poor creature's suffering. Jesus Scott, man. I didn't think that would work. Okay, alright. Kitty. Here, kitty. Okay. Now, do I leave or do I stay here? I'm gonna leave. Did anything happen? Maybe we should go back? Oh yeah, the music is stunning. Maybe I should wipe the blood off of it? And this is open. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. I hear something in the distance. It sounds like a lament. Is it coming from down here? The sound is louder down here. That's a kitty. Oh, I don't want to click on that. Go away, logs. Go away, logs. Fuck you, logs. I'm gonna break this wall down. That made me jump a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. The black cat is staring at me. But wait, its eyes are missing. Good lord, it almost ripped my eyes out. It just ran away into the dark. Probably to go get the bird. I thought we were calling it with the bird through the window. That damned cat. Ew. Where did the crow go? There's blood all over the floor. The crow is gone. Well, what did that do? Hold on, what did it say about the cat? That they would feed the cat and then something would happen? I thought she mentioned the cat. Oh, he is such a clever cat. Every time I open the window, he knows food is waiting for him. That's it. What happened? Is it happy now? Do I, like, go downstairs to see the kitty? Kitty? It's me. I just want to be friends. Oh, I didn't even look at that. There's an open chest with a dark cloak, a mask, and a knife. What the fuck? The knife could be useful. A mask and a cloak? Okay, also I wanted to try putting water on the cloth to see if we could wipe the paint away from that painting. If this seems really dumb and like really easy, this is just like the tutorial to the rest of the game, honestly. So if you're like, wow, this is really boring, that's why. It's not that dirty. Is there no water anywhere? I thought there'd be water in the kitchen. The crows in here? They're not. So the crows left, that's good. How many times am I gonna get jump scared by this stupid clock? I really... Maybe the knife? Stab it. Burn it. Maybe chemicals? Chemical. No? I can't, a paint thinner! Put paint thinner on the cloth. Where's the paint thinner? Yeah! Yeah! The thinner has worked, the fresh paint is gone, and now I can see the original painting. The lynx's mouth is open, as if it were growling. Oh, there's a lynx in the other room. What was this again? There's a big raven perched outside the window tapping on the glass with its beak. Just being spooky, I guess. This was the lynx. This lynx looks like the one in Anthony's portrait. Its mouth is shut like it was before it revealed the original painting. Gotta cut its mouth open. Yeah! Managed to get the lynx's mouth open. There's a golden key inside. Is this to this? Oh yeah, there's Anthony. Oh god, no! Anthony, no! The lifeless body of my dear friend. What madness could have led him to commit such an act? There's something in his pocket. It is a sealed letter. Dear J. Devitt. Oh, that's our main character. I forgot his name. If you're reading these lines, then I am nothing but a dead body hanging before you. I write to you in my last shreds of lucidity. You are one of my oldest friends, and when I sent you the letter asking you to come here, I did not doubt for one moment that you would. Had you failed me this evening, everything would have been lost. I have found myself involved in a series of horrible incidents. For reasons beyond my comprehension and sanity, I have become a total stranger to myself, and to my closest relatives, capable of the most indescribable and atrocious acts. I cannot give you any more details at this time. I must ask you to go immediately back to boarding school, or to the boarding school where we made the pact, where we all swore on our honor that sentence that would protect us. This letter must not reach anyone else, so it is imperative that you destroy it immediately. The lives of the rest of the group, and yours too, are in great danger. Do not delay. They are already waiting for you. Seeing is believing, Devitt. Do not forget that. Always, your loyal friend, Anthony Beechworth. I jumped. I jumped. The adventure continues in episode 2. It was published on March 11th, 2013. So it's been a while. Alright, let's go into episode 2. Oh. I was really hoping that it would just start the whole game over, but I don't know how to do that. So we're just gonna have to go in to each episode each time. And that kind of sucks, but we'll do that. Okay. But you didn't see anything. No spoilers. No spoilerinos. You didn't see anything. Jeremiah Devitt receives a mysterious letter from his childhood friend, Anthony Beechworth. He travels to his friend's manor in Sussex, where he learns of Anthony's descent into madness and the death of his wife, Anna Beechworth. Devitt faces the perils of the house and finally finds the dead body of his friend who committed suicide. Anthony's final letter warns Devitt of an unknown danger and asks him to remember his past by going to the boarding school they both attended years back. Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Be your name. I'm sorry. I was raised Catholic. I'm not Catholic, but I went to Catholic school, and I was raised Catholic. I messed up. Okay. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Is that... Okay, go hang on. Give us each day our daily bread. Crosses? Jesus? Candles? Candles. Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors. So, different take on the prayer than I know. Ooh, and lead us not into temptation. Really not liking this, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Jamming out. Oh, it's so good. I won't watch the intro every single episode, I don't think. But I think it's kind of nice to be able to, like, see all of the credits. And this song, like, this music is fucking phenomenal. Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? I'm just making sure I can't click on anything. Who is it? Is it Anthony? Answer me. What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to Anna. Oh, that's Anthony's wife? With the baby? With a baby? Because Anthony had a kid. I don't know how old the kid is. Oh, my dog farted. Oh, God. Why? Why now? When I count to 3, you'll wake up. 1, 2. Jeez. Okay, that got me. 3. Now wake up. Wake up. That got me. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not bad. Just a little bit. Just a little jump. Little jumpy jump. You can rest now, Mr. Devitt. That will be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I am confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? Ooh. Well, I think it looked like an eye, so I'm going to say it looked like an eye. It was like an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying, pain-filled screams I've ever heard. Inside a complete darkness, where an evil dwells deep below, a forgotten fear for human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests deep down inside our being. In my case, that fear is already awoken. I can understand why you were disturbed, Mr. Devitt. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. If you think it would help, Doctor, I leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have let your wife, Anna, die so awfully? These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words a result of increasing loss of sanity? In your letter you wrote that someone awaits me. A warning to ward me from a genuine danger, or merely ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity? Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now in peace. Episode 2, Memories. Let's just leave. Oh, mailbox. There is a postcard inside the mailbox. Dear Matthew, it has been several months and I still have heard no news from you. My brothers insist that you have abandoned me, but I am sure you remain true. I know that you would never do that to me, for I know your heart and the honesty of your eyes. I got this address from a hospital in London and pray that it reaches you safely. If that is the case, I want you to know I will always be waiting for you. Forever yours, Juliet Holloway. The Angel Gabriel, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. Can you take anything from it? What's this? A stone eagle lies on the floor. It appears to have broken off the fountain. want to go in. I can't go this way. A locked wood coffin, badly finished. It seems that whoever made it was a bit rushed to finish. Good evening. I hope you were right and this turns out to be indeed a good evening. My name is Devitt. I did not know there was a graveyard here. My pleasure, Mr. Devitt. I am Frank Baldwin. Do not ask me why, but Monsignor specifically specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. Why? I do not understand. Did he order to bury corpses here? Why? I do not understand. What is there to understand, Mr. Devitt? God has forsaken this place. Ah, don't you know? Here we take care of patients. I am an old alumnus. I used to attend the school. It has been a long time since this is not a boarding school anymore. The building is now used as a nursing home run by nuns. A former student, eh? I never heard anybody in the village speak fondly of the school. They say it closed overnight, though nobody knows why. Not a lot was known about it. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening, alumnus Devitt. Old piece of fishing net. We'll take that. What is that? Many years adrift have perfectly smoothed this flotsam into a small log. Small log? The Lost Pilgrim, a sea stack older students at the school used to climb. Somewhere up there are my initials. Don't click on him, don't click on him. We've got lots of stuff. We got lots of stuff. We'll talk to you. Pardon, excuse me, sister. Good evening, sister. Why is your voice stuff written in red? That's so creepy. Good evening. I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr. Devitt? I'm a former student of this boarding school. As you can see, Mr. Devitt, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago and is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I please speak to... Mr. Devitt, I'm afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everybody but Monsignor, of course. Monsignor? Exactly. But you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. Devitt? What to choose? I don't think she'd like this one. We'll go with this one. This place will help me remember. This place will help me remember my past. If you have memory problems, I would recommend you to visit a doctor immediately and don't waste your time here. Okay? I prefer not to talk about it. To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important to me, but it is, a lot. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Devitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. Oh, I thought he was leaving. Like, where are you going? Do we want to go upstairs? Let's go right first. Mr. Devitt, you're not allowed to get in there. Okay. Alright, cool. We'll go left. Among the baggages, I can see a packet of letters bound by twine. I ask you not to touch my belongings, please. You're not aware of who you're talking to. Goodness. Doctor. I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind. He has been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Vinge, and this is my brother Matthew. Juliet. Cough. Why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? Cough. My letters. You see? The poor man is still obsessed with his fiancée. He won't accept that she left him months ago. My poor Matthew. I'm very sorry, Miss Vinge. I hope he recovers. Thank you. Time goes very slowly in this place, as if stopped. Please let us rest. We have a postcard. Mr. Vinge, I think this letter is addressed to you. Oh, thank you. Leave it with me if you'd be so kind. As you can see, my brother is too weak to read it. Well, Matthew, let's see who has written to you. Oh, it's a letter from our mother. Dear Matthew, I hope you are recovering. I wish that your beloved sister and you come back home soon. Miss Vinge is making up the letter's contents. Yeah! Yeah, the postcard stack! My letters. All the letters I wrote to dear Juliet. You never posted them. But why, Mary? Why could you do such a thing? Cough. How could you be so cruel? I had to do it, Matthew. You refuse to see how inappropriate a match she is for you. Her only interest is in marrying someone of your status, of our family status. It was for your sake I did this. I did it to protect you from that woman's treachery. No, you only thought about yourself, of your vanity. I can't bear to look upon you anymore, Mary. Leave me be. From this day forth, you are no sister of mine. You dare banish me? I, who have stayed by your side all through your illness? Very well, Matthew. You will have your way. I will leave you, and then you will see how very alone you are. Farewell, brother. Yeah, get out of here, Karen. Thanks be to the Lord that you have come to reveal my sister's cruelty, sir. Please take this coin as a token of my appreciation. It is my lucky coin, though I hope it served you better than it has myself. Coin. Photographs. You can't take anything else from that. Ooh. Ooh, think. A magazine entitled Weird Tales. Person? Are you alright, madam? There was a rhythmic sound, like a breathing. What do you mean? It was last night I felt an increasing pressure on my temples, something dry and rough like tree bark brushed against my leg, and I saw something on the wall, like a growing shadow. I lit the lamp and there was nothing. I'm sure it was just a nightmare. Madam? The poor woman has fallen into an uneasy, fitful sleep. He is quite a pale young boy. He is asleep. Please, someone, piety. I'm sorry you cannot be here. Is there some way I can help? Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide you with all of the help you need. If you wish, you can pray here next to the statue of Our Lady. Don't you think she is beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need. Gloomy statue of the Virgin Mary makes this place even more mournful, if that is possible. A picture of the Virgin Mary is gazing at you, supposedly to portray sympathy and compassion for you. However, she seems to look more pained and sorrowful here. Okay, yeah, I can't take that candle. Candle? Books. I remember that we used to keep here some textbooks. Now there is a music box. Dear brother, I have received your letter and I'll try to write you more frequently. I hope you are studying a lot and you feel comfortable there. We miss you a lot. When are you coming back? Father is in bed with fever and I do not feel very well, but I am on medication. Today is my birthday and I'm feeling blue. It is a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. Mum is going to cook a lemon cake with a cake like those Grandma used to make. I wish we could eat it together. Write back soon. I am looking forward to knowing how you were doing, what you were learning, how is Scotland, and so on. A big hug. I think about you a lot. Your dear sister. January 15th, 1876. Father Ernest seemed unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of a lecture for no reason, even during his favorite class, theology. Today, Father Ernest was very irritable. Collins made a comment and was expelled from class for it. And even Devitt was admonished just for reading a philosophy book. I hope Father Ernest doesn't turn his ire toward me. My father will be disappointed if I fail to get good marks. It was very disconcerting to see Father Ernest entering class so pale and sweaty. In the middle of his lecture, he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. Father Eugene taught our theology class today, even though he doesn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest. When we asked him what had happened to Father Ernest, Father Eugene told us that he had taken ill. What worries me is that now Father Eugene is also starting to look unwell. It has been a month since we last saw Father Ernest. What was that? That scared me. We are told that he is still sick, but if he is so ill, then why hasn't a physician come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I have taken it upon myself to read on my own. I hope this helps, as I must succeed in spite of the problems happening around us. It was announced this morning that the school is to close. None of us know why, and we cannot get a straight answer from the faculty. They each dodge the question, and I'm starting to think that they may not know the answer themselves. Their anxiety is palpable, though they try to hide it behind a calm face. What about Father Ernest? I hear he alone is to remain after we vacate the premises. There's a picture in the diary. It is the photograph of my graduating class. I see myself, Father Ernest, and Anthony. I do not remember the names of the others. One face has been completely scratched out. The books on these shelves are old and musty. Theology is the dominant subject. There's an odd sentence written on the board. In death there is hope, in death there is life. One must seek its true nature to understand the nothing. It looks like it has been there for years, as the chalk has faded in some places. Okay. I don't know what that sound was, but it scared the hell out of me. Music box? Lucky coin? Log? Log? I have no intention to harm this statue. Stone ornament. There's a bunch of stuff. I don't know what to do with any of this stuff. I don't remember. But we will figure it out. We have one other place to go, which is upstairs. A syringe next to a flask with a label that reads morphine. We can't take that? One of the humble beds where nuns sleep. On the upper shelf of the antique cupboard, a well-worn Bible and rosary beads gather dust. Through a big open window, dusk, cold wind freezes the room. Good evening, sister. Sister? All this suffering, all these tears, all our prayers unanswered. What do you mean, sister? All these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign, for something that can give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream, and die. And what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? Oh! This is a doozy. I'm sorry. This is a doozy of a choice for responses. I don't know what I want to select. I don't know what to say. I don't know what I want to select here. Like, I want to be respectful, but I feel like... But then... What if... I mean, she's in doubt right now, and if she decides that she just spent her whole life dedicated to being a nun, and all of a sudden she's like, you know what, there is no God, like, she might freak out a little bit. I'm gonna go with Lord works in mysterious ways. Certainly yes, but I don't ask for much, just something to go on a path to follow. I can't go on, not like this. Excuse me, sir. Music box? Okay, maybe not. That's really sad. Painting? Another tapestry, though I remember from my school days the student dormitory was here. Log? Not sharp enough. So an ornament? Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Music box will cheer everyone up. Wait, what was that? Old shower. The shower's old, rusty, and poorly maintained. Mirror? A broken mirror. There's a protruding piece. Take that! Maybe we can cut the tapestry with it. What's this? There's a puddle in the shower hole with something shining under the grating. I cannot see it properly. Can you dig it out with the log? Net? Net. Also, coin music box? Oh. Okay. Well, now we know how to use the music box. We can't just, like, click it on people. We have to actually wind it. The mirror chunk is sharp, but too weak to cut the tapestry. It might break. Can we cut the net? I don't know why we would. Just a thought. Okay. Music box. Oh, she likes it! What a beautiful melody. It reminds me of my youth when I was vibrant and full of purpose. I knew my path then. Oh, may God bless you. For you have given me the sign I was looking for. I don't trust that. Let's follow her. Where did she go? That's not her. Maybe outside? Oh. I didn't know that door was locked. Not in there, is she? Yeah, sir, you've seen an old lady running around? Looks like a penguin. A nun's habit and walking stick. These no doubt belonged to the nun I spoke to by the window. But where did she go? Did she, like... She's skinny dipping. The music box cheered her up and she felt young and revived and decided that it was time to go skinny dipping. And I support that. If that makes her happy. But now what? Music box? No? Maybe if I just like play it as I walk through the whole room. How about you? Music box? No? Please help! I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I thought you might like it. I don't know. Can I take the morphine now? No. Let's just go back in. A lot of dry leaves have accumulated in a hole of this rusty pipe. They are blocking the water stream. Log! Mirror. Net. Cannot place the netting there. The pipe is full of dry leaves. Sewn ornament. Log! Use the log to scrape them out. Oh, you just... you just click on it. You don't use an item. Okay. I could cut myself with the edge of the pipe. Log! Ooh. We're onto something. The wood is too soft and even bend the edges. Oh, yeah. Now net. The net should catch anything coming down the pipe. Is that like the thing that we were trying to look at in the bathroom? Also, are there no toilets in here? Did these boys just pee in the shower? There's a puddle in the shower hole with something shining under the grating. I cannot see it properly. Oh. Oh yeah. Shiny object time. The net has caught the shiny object, as planned. Teardrop. It is a glass tear, probably once belonging to a piece of jewelry. Oh. It was so quiet. I don't like it when it gets quiet. It freaks me out. Log. Maybe tear? Maybe that guy needs the tear? Matthew? Log. Teardrop. No teardrop. Mirror? The mirror's definitely used to cut something. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, did it say that there was a hollow? Like a hollow spot? In the eye of a fervent devotee, it could look like a real tear. If only I could make it shine. Candle. Mirror? Brilliant. Would this work in real life? Oh my god. Oh my lord, what does it mean? What have I done? What have we done? Yeah, get out of here, Karen. Can I take it back? Where'd my mirror go? It didn't just break because I used it, right? Okay, let's talk to this person. You must help me cough. What can I do? What's wrong with you? There's little time. I tell them about my pain. I describe the unbearable and endless pain. If they do not listen, they pass me by without even looking at me. They say that they are praying for me, but it does not cure my ailment. But, sir, I know, but I beseech you, you'll be saving me from horrible torture. I will be eternally indebted to you. Wait, are you asking me to kill you? I'm gonna do it. I understand your request is terribly hard for me. I guess I could find the courage to help you. I understand that I understand the magnitude of what I'm asking. God bless you, sir. I do not know how I could show my gratitude. What I need you to do is, without the nuns noticing, try to get an amount of morphine, so that I can be embraced by the deepest of dreams, and in that way stop the rhythm of my heart. Well, there's morphine upstairs. Oh shit, we're gonna kill somebody. Turning my main character into a murderer. Oh, you gotta leave. She's praying fervently. Maybe she won't notice. Oh, I can take it now. She didn't notice. Let's go. Yeah, just don't mind me. I'm just going to kill somebody. I don't know how that's going to, like, contribute to anything that's going on in the game, but... Oh, they're gone. There was a note on the bed. We'll pick it up. Baldwin lies. Who's Baldwin? Who's Baldwin? Was that... No, the Monsignor... I don't think we know the Monsignor's name, but I think the Monsignor is that, what was his name? Like Eugene? Or something? Who is Baldwin? Was that the gardener? Noises coming from inside the coffin. What in heaven? Break it open! The log is too soft even to use it as a lever and pull open the coffin. Well... Wait, is he down by the water? She's skinny dipping. That's where she went. She's skinny dipping. And there's just, there's nothing in the coffin, I swear to God. Right? There's just nothing in there. Ew. Your name's Baldwin, right? Tell me about Monsignor. I cannot really say, after all these years, I have never seen the man. Who knows, maybe he does not exist. Oh, Gray's out. I should let you get back to your work. Excuse the interruption. Mr. Baldwin! I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening, alumnus, Devitt. Oh, I knew you were fucking weird. Stab him with the morphine. Okay, or don't. It looks like his toolbox. I wonder if there's anything useful in it. I might be able to take a look if I keep him distracted. Morphine! Log. Hit him over the head with a log. Music box. No? Please do not touch my tools. Oh! Tell me about Mother Elizabeth. She's pretty strict, I can tell you that much, Mr. Devitt. Do not think she likes me very much either. Tell me about this place. Well, the construction of this building was ordered by an Episcopal Bishop of Aberdeen in 1805. Tell me about Aberdeen. It was the place where I was born and raised, one of the biggest cities in Scotland. Have you looked? Oh! Oh, you seem a bit distracted, Mr. Devitt. Oh, don't worry about it. Bye. Tool. What kind of tool is it, though? It just says tool. It looks like this tool has been fairly used, but what for? Well, it's gonna be used to help our friend out of the casket. Holy shit! They were in there. The darkness of his eye. His body is petrified. He has a look of sheer terror in his eyes. Oh my god, what has happened? Talk to me. Mother Elizabeth is trying to make him come to his senses. Give him morphine. He wanted the morphine! Log! Maybe we should go kill this dude now. Oh, he's gone. Fuck. These are the papers on which Mother Elizabeth was working. Well, can I see them? William Nealon's cause of death, cachlexia? Scratch marks have been found in his stomach. The Elmer Moore. Pleuresia? A clear expression of terror on the patient's paralyzed face was found at the time of death. Evelyn Benzie. Marasmo. Marasmo? We found the patient dead, emaciated, and paleness in the body. Theodore Hading. Typhoid fever. The patient suffered severe hallucinations minutes before death, screamed and shook until the opiate started to take effect. Lena Ashdown. Osteoarticular tuberculosis. During the autopsy, we found some strange black marks on his fingers. Claude Harris. Cause of death unknown. He died while he was sleeping. Nora Dunstan. Respiratory arrest. Notes blank. Ellen Blair. Morphine overdose. Patient committed suicide. The patient did not seem to have depressive symptoms or suicidal tendencies. Well, we can go in here now. Apparently we cannot. Maybe the patient will be back? No? Just use it on someone else. Here you go, kid. I thought for sure we'd be able to get into that room. I thought we'd be able to get in here. Maybe we talk to this nun? Would you like some morphine, ma'am? How about a log? I want to know what the log is for. And we couldn't... Can we cut this with the morphine? Because there's a needle? The syringe cannot be used to cut the tapestry. Okay. More mirror? I haven't seen anything that we can, like, break. Let's go... Let's go back out here. Let's look for Baldwin. Maybe he went over here to like, collect the mail or whatever. There's a mailbox. Mailbox. Can we leave? Just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Just go. No? Okay. I thought for sure that would work. So all of their patients are dying under, like, mysterious circumstances. Like, they're all dying from different things, but they're dying, like, in weird ways. Give them morphine. Give a log. I don't know what to do. Do we go back in here? Oh, wait. No, we already read that. Can I interact with anything? Like, log. Morphine. Why do I have morphine? Wait, can I attach the morphine to the log? No. I didn't think so. But, you know. Morphine. No. Log. No. Can't take the magazine. Nothing of interest. Okay. Oh, a key. Take the key. I'm dumb. It took me way too long to figure that out. Oh. Oh, okay. Don't look into his eyes. The crow's eye from earlier? Because the deepest darkness dwells in his eyes. Come in, my son. Did you think you could hide these books from me? They're just classic philosophy books, Father Plato and Aristotle. No, Father, comma, Plato and Aristotle. Sorry, I cannot. Silence. Instruments of falsehood, you mean. Fallacies coming from the snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your arms. Apologize to the Lord. Pray to the Lord. It is Latin, malum in se, evil in itself. A strange eye-shaped symbol. Oh, I guess so we were in the past? What's that? I can't look at it. Eye of the bird. What does this mean? A set of crucifixes next to the door. Lord, your eyes burn me. I don't deserve mercy nor forgiveness. O Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you sending me? Is death to whom you are handing me over? Has my hourglass already run out of sand? Father Ernest. Ernest? It's been many years since I last heard that name. Since... Oh, I see. Father, I'm here to be able to remember. You have to help me, I beg you. Pleas, entreaties, petitions, praying, torment, exemption, past times bring us just misfortune and pain. Father Ernest, I was one of your students. One of my old students, you say? It's only the Lord who teaches us. We all must follow his ordinances and disciplines. Get closer, son. Come pray next to me. The makeshift altar is coated in a dense layer of wax. The candles, having almost burnt out, barely illuminate the room. A creepy image of Christ crucified. Inexplicably, it has a dark cloth covering his head. Ew. He has a large burn covering his eyes. He is completely blind. Despite his decrepitude, extreme thinness, and paleness, I can still recognize Father Ernest. But he seems far away, like in another world. Glory be to the Father, and the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be. Now, my son, tell the Lord, which one is his voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal? Oh, shit! Sharp sword. Yes, yes, that's it, my son. The Lord, with his sharp sword, transmits us his wisdom, his power, and his punishment. And now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his holy path, the wise virtue, the endless blame, or the blessed penance. This guy was beating himself earlier, so I'm going with the blessed penance. Oh, no. No, no. Your soul lives embraced by the darkness. And now, my son, tell the Lord who you are, the faceless pilgrim, the gate guard, or the lost seaman. 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 Faceless pilgrim. No, no, no. There is no salvation of the Lord for your soul. Now leave me alone. I have to purify my soul. Oh. Well, shit. Did I fuck up? Also, this is awful. What is going on? Oh, there's a paper. Dear God in heaven, I feel for you. Your light is in my eyes. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I feel myself in you. Your eyes are in my soul. I will burn it for you. Dear God in heaven, I fear myself in you. Your sword is in my hands. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I hate myself in you. My blame is in your heart. I will burn myself for you. What the hell? What's this? An old razor blade stained with blood. That's uncomfortable. The walls are completely covered with crosses, a mentally ill act. The 4 witnesses. Cough, cough. I know you were there. You didn't hear me. Get out of my room. What was he saying? Despite being blind, he preserves good hearing. I must be more careful when moving. Oh. Oh, was I supposed to, like, sneak in here to get something? To get this stuff? Murmur. What is he saying? The eye watches me. Okay, so we've heard about the eye. Which I think is that crow eye from the beginning. Cough, cough. The 4 witnesses. Is that it? The eye calls me. Mumble. Is that it? Cough, cough. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Wow. I wouldn't be able to cut this so thick tapestry using just the razor. My hands wouldn't have enough strength. Log? Using the wooden stump as a handle, I can use this to cut. Cutting tool. Yo! Finally, we used the log. Oh, we're in the past again. And finally, our expert on philosophy, Jeremiah Devitt, shows up. Where were you, my friend? We've been looking for you. Well, as I was saying, tonight is the perfect moment for our next meeting, but I suspect that someone outside of our group is secretly surveilling us. Who is it, Anthony? My dear friends, it is Professor Glynn. Do you mean Father Ernest? Certainly, no doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I have decided to change the venue for tonight's meeting. Have you noticed the lounge behind the small door of the classroom? I have believed convenient to borrow the key for our necessities. You already know at 12 o'clock you will find that door opened, and I'll be inside the lounge. That is it, my dearest colleagues. Vedet nekiskiat. Oh, that was on the letter. That was on the letter that Anthony sent Devitt at the beginning. That little phrase. And that's how he knew to go check up on him. I remember that in this furniture we used to keep some of our personal belongings. Now it's empty. Well, yeah, you don't live here anymore. The walls are in complete disarray. I could probably punch through it if I tried. Do it! Do it then! You coward. I remember that this is the bed where I used to sleep when I was a student here. A dusty mirror. This isn't anything? That's wild. Oh, really? You're gonna sleep in your bed? I mean, I guess if you're trying to remember, I don't know. That's still kind of gross and, like, weird. Mr. Rabbit was jumping through the forest in a warm spring afternoon. When going through a bush, Mr. Rabbit ran into Mr. Wolf, Mr. Vulture, and Mrs. Snake, who were having a heated argument. Mr. Rabbit, curious, asked them, "Dearest, why are you arguing in this beautiful and cheerful spring afternoon?" Mr. Wolf answered politely, "What we are trying to decide here is who of us will have the pleasure to eat you up." Mr. Rabbit, really scared, said, "But I do not want to be eaten. I want to live." Bleh, bleh. Bleh. Blood. To which Mrs. Snake answered, smiling, "That is impossible to happen, Mr. Rabbit, since we all, both you and us, are going to die sooner or later. Don't you think so?" Ew! Ew! Mr. Vulture added, "Mrs. Snake is right. We should stick to the issue at hand. It is getting late, and as you see, we do not agree. Do you want to help us decide, Mr. Rabbit? Who would you suggest as the one to eat you?" Go over there. Go over there. Fight it. Oh, there's another one. We should have kept the log. After thinking about it for a while, Mr. Rabbit came up with an idea and carefully said, "I got it. Why not to organize a race? The first who arrives to the forest clearing will have the privilege to eat me. No doubt Mr. Wolf can run at high speed, but Mr. Vulture can go flying and avoid any obstacle, and I'm sure that Mrs. Snake knows all the shortcuts within the forest. What do you think?" Oh, there's so many of them. And I can't interact with any of them. Okay. The three predators agreed that it was fair, so they started the race, and they quickly disappeared. Mr. Rabbit, happy to trick them, started running at high speed in the opposite direction of the predators, who, eager to prove their worth, didn't realize the trick. Smart bunny. Smart bunny. Mr. Rabbit was far away from there, and he finally felt safe, happy, and proud of his cunning. But suddenly there was a loud bang. The earth shook, frightened birds flew, and everything went dark. The end. Oh my god! Oh god! Oh my god, what do I do? Oh, they're moving! Do I go back? Good, leave! No, they're still here. Oh. Don't talk to me, I don't know you. Ooh, an impossible love. There is something I kept to myself for a long time. And the thing is that I love you. I have always loved you. Since the first time I saw you, since the first time I felt your frozen hands. No! Each time I move away from you, I miss your glassy, empty, dead eyes. I miss your rough hair, your grayish skin, your stench. But our love just cannot be. It is an impossible love. Is that Baldwin? What the fuck? Yeah, that was a weird dream, huh, Devitt? Maybe you should go back to your therapist. You know, get your therapist on speed dial for that one, bud. No, not again. How long have I been sleeping? What was all that about? In the nightmare I found a place in my memories. And they said it was in the classroom? That there was like a door in the classroom that led to a lounge? But like, we walked out here. I'm trying to remember what all the steps were. I know we went down the stairs because I said the stairs were all bloody. And we went this way. These are the windows where all the people were. We were seeing like the shadows of the people. And then we went through the door. And then I felt like we started going in the opposite direction. I don't remember like windows and stuff. It's brought to this spot. Oh yeah. Go, go, go! From here sprouts a horrible stench. There's something down there. Please don't let it be Mr. Baldwin's girlfriend. Oh my god. Did you see? It was there just in front of me, that thing. It was screaming. He shakes uncontrollably, his body racked with pain, and there's only one way to end his suffering. No fucking way. Really? Rest in peace. Dude! Devitt's a murderer now. The stretchers used to carry the corpses here. Who is behind all this? The decayed corpse of a young woman. It seems as if she has been devoured by an animal. The walls are splattered with dried blood. Punctual as always, Devitt. Now all that remains is to introduce our guest. You may come in now, Professor. Father Ernest. Do not worry, my friend. I invited him to join us this evening. The professor genuinely shares our curiosity, and who better to complete our group than one of the most renowned theologists? Moreover, we mustn't ban those who are willing to explore beyond the veil. The moment we have long awaited has now arrived. Please, all of you, take a seat, and we shall begin the procedure. Soon shall the door be open, and then we may finally see what lies beyond. Now I ask that you close your eyes. You will feel a momentary prick as I inject you with the serum. What the fuck? This shit's so fucked up. Even after all these years, I have not forgotten your voice. You are the fourth witness. I remember. I remember now what happened. What is it that we saw? The eye of the bird, Malum Inse. What happened to us? What is it that we witnessed? You must tell me. You must make me understand what my mind cannot fathom. It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not be opened. In doing so, we shortened the veil that separated our world from his. In seeking vision, we were ourselves seen by the eye of the bird. It remembers us. It looks for us. It calls us from its dark nest, from its abominable lair. All these years I have attempted to return to it, but I have no strength left. These poor, wretched creatures are too fragile. They lack the sight to return. Not one of them has. Only us, the four witnesses. Who are the other two? Where are they? They disappeared as you did. I haven't heard from any of you, but I was seized by curiosity. It absconded with my faith and deprived me of sanity. Oh Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned. Nothing remains. All that is left is surrender. Surrender is surrender. I thought it was going to be is to surrender. Is surrender. Surrender to him. Gravely we have sinned, and now our only absolution is to burn. To burn in the flames. Malum. In. Say. Holy shit! Baldwin, it's not what it looks like. Fuck. At least I wasn't, like, being weird with dead bodies. Baldwin. What the fuck? Oh, my vape died. Oh, that knocking was like 3D. That sounded like it was at my door. Oh, we're being buried alive. That's creepy. That's creepy. What the... Okay. Well, all right. Okay, I think I'm gonna save the other 2 episodes for Tuesday. And we can continue our adventure then, because it is midnight. But I did not realize how messed up this game was. I have very little memory of it. And I have no idea what's going on. There are certain things that I remember, but they're like not really detailed things. I know that the story is very, it gets very convoluted very quickly, or not convoluted, that's not a good word. But it's kind of a complicated story. But I don't remember any of what's going on. So, it'll be fun to see where this goes. We've been buried alive, I believe, in this graveyard, so I will see you on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to continue this game. And I will see everyone tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for more Breath of the Wild. I appreciate everyone for coming out and lurking, chatting, watching, following, all that fun stuff. I really, truly appreciate it. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye!